Okay, let's try and get started on this one. So again, this looks scary. I'm confident you guys can do this though. All right, let's start with Michaela. Okay, let's start with the left-hand side. We'll leave this guy out for right now. What's the common denominator between 4 and 5, please? 20. So this is just like the last one, too easy. That one I'm going to times by 5, this one I'm going to times by 4. Right, so what does 3/4 turn into, please?
15.
Yeah, over 20.
And 16.
Okay. Now, if you want to right now, you can use the 6 and get a triple compound. It depends how your elementary school teachers taught. If they got you to use all 3 together and do it that way, I'm just doing this separately just because I want to, okay? But if you want to do it together. Jonathan, what's 15 over 20 plus 16 over 20?
It's 32.
Close. Now remember, you can only add things that have the same denominator, right? So you got to leave that 5, 6 out. All right, Jacob, what's a common denominator between 20 and 6? 60. 60 works good. All right, you're not done yet, okay, but you're close to being done. If you did 120, that's okay. You don't need to erase all your work. The only thing that will happen at the end, you'll just divide by 2 to get into lowest terms. That's the only thing that will happen, okay? So, Jacob, you're not done. What did we times the left-hand side by? Good. Which times the right-hand side by? Good. And it's just helpful to write it there just so you can remember for your equivalent fractions. All right, Ethan, what's 31 times 3? 30 times 3 is?
90.
Good. And 1 times 3 is? All right, you got the easy one here. What's 5 times 10?
50.
Good. All right. And is it Regan or Reagan? Regan? Sorry, I'm so sorry. Regan, what's 93 plus 50, please? Wonderful. Okay, I think that's in lowest terms, but how would I check? Like, what would I do to make sure that's in lowest terms? What would I try and divide by? Yeah, go ahead. I'd try 3 maybe. Does 143 divide by 3? I don't think it does, but just check just to make sure. No? Okay. And again, what you should actually do technically is divide by everything that 60 divides by, right? 2, 3, 5, 7, or 2, 3, 5, is that it? 12? Yeah. 6? Yeah, 6. Okay, good. Okay, I'm going to hit pause. We're going to go down to the library. Before we get our books, please remember, these books will be with us forever. Take the best care that you can. Okay, tell the librarian you're a conscientious student and you'd like a nice book. See what she says to you. Hopefully she'll say no problem. You can leave the rest of your stuff here. We're not all off the door, so don't worry. Does anyone want to be a class leader and lead the class down to the library? Those workers? I don't know. Okay, perfect. I'm going to follow Jonathan down to the library. Here. Okay, there's the easy way and the quick way and the slow way to do this. I'm going to start with the slow way and then speed up as we go here, okay? 2/3 times 3/4. Where do we stop at? Kevin, I think we're at U for some reason. I think. Is there a not in turn yet? I think everyone's in turn. I think Carolyn, we're up to you. 2/3 times 3/4. Do you recall how to multiply fractions?
Pardon?
Do you recall how to multiply fractions?
Maybe.
Sorry?
No, it's probably.
Okay. Go ahead.
The X, if you go across.
You go across just like this, that's all you gotta do.
Oh,
Okay, so this one just turns into 6 over 12. Now I'm gonna show you the quicker way to do this. 6 over 12, I do not like. Carolyn, you're not out of the woods here. 6 over 12, if you were to hand it in, I'd give you half the mark only. What is incorrect with 6 over 12? 3, 6, good. Close. 1 half. Okay. I'm going to show you a quicker way to do this, to bring things in lower terms when you're multiplying. Okay? Now, you don't have to do this way, but I like showing it to kids because it's going to make your life easier. I take a look and I say, well, there's a 3 in the numerator, 3 in the denominator. Those I can just divide through, so that turns into a 1. And I can also say that 2 and 4 both divide by 2. So that just turns into 1 half. I'll do that again to make sure that you know what I did. 3 divided by 3 cancels out. And then 2 divided by 4 change to 1 over 2. So you can go right to 1 half on that if you want to. Okay, so that's the fast way to do it. You don't have to do that one. Not everyone likes that one. They do it this way too. Okay? All right. Here we go, letter B. Yeah, let's do negative. Okay. Now, can someone recall from yesterday what those dots mean again? Go ahead. Multiply. Okay. So I'm going to do this one the slowest way I can, just like we did before. Can somebody tell me, please? What's your name? Sorry, Zachary. I have a negative and a negative and a negative in the numerator. What's a negative times a negative equal to? What's a positive times a negative equal to?
Negative.
Negative. So this is going to be a negative something. Okay, so everyone see how we got that? Positive times negative something. Blah, blah, blah. Negative times negative is a positive, and positive times a negative is a negative. All right. Kayla, you're up. How do I what do I do to the numerator now?
You multiply it.
I multiply. So 2 times 6 is?
12.
12 times 3 is?
36.
Very good. Okay. Emily, you're up. 5 times 5 is?
25.
Good. 25 times 8. I'll help you with this one. 25, 50, 75, 100. 125, 150, 175, 200. Okay. Ariana, when I see 36 over 200, I'm not happy with that. Can you tell me what to do?
Divided.
By what? They're both even, so we'll start with that. When we divide by, they're both even. 2. And you can pick bigger numbers if you want to. So that's going to be negative 18 over 100. All right, Brooke, I'm still not happy with that answer. What can I do to make that one better? Good. What is 18 divided by 2? And 100 divided by 2 is? Good. Sort of makes sense the way I did that. I'm going to do 2 dividing examples and I'm going to call it a day. Okay? To do this, invert the second term. And multiply. Where people get mixed up is if they try and flip the first one instead, it does not work. It has to be the second one that gets flipped. Okay? So here we go. Letter C. That says 2/5 divided by 3/4. Maybe even though you're still writing, I'm gonna pick on you anyway. What do we do here to divide? What does that turn into? What do I turn this into in order to solve it? Like what do I do with the divide sign? I don't like the divide sign. So I turn it into a? Yeah, what do I do with the 3/4 then? It turns into? Yes? Somebody help me here, not quite. What does 3/4 turn into? Yeah, so it turns to? Right. Now, I heard somebody say, is this where you do the crossing and all that stuff? I don't like the crossing for dividing because it's easy to make a mistake. This way, you just flip the fraction, and that's what every teacher here is going to teach it to you. Flip the fraction and go from there. Okay. Now, Rory, what is 2/5 times 4/3, please?
Sorry, I was getting here weirdly.
Oh, no problem. So what's 2 times 4? Let's start with that. 2 times 4 is? And 5 times 3 is? I love your hair, by the way. That kid, when he was in grade 10, he had a giant pimple this big. And then he got dreadlocks and now it's just regular haircut. And I said, why would he do that to himself? All right, last question of the day, then we're going to move on. This is letter D. Now, I'm saying uh-oh, okay? Don't say uh-oh. Say, I can do this. It looks frightening, but you can do it, okay? Okay. Laura, I'm going to start with you, if that's okay. Which way do you want to do it? Do you want to do just left to right, or do you want to flip the fraction first? Well, let's flip the fraction first. So go ahead. What does this turn into when I get rid of that divide sign? Yeah, times 7/4, but yeah. Okay. Now there's a complicated way and there's an easy way to do this one. Let's do the complicated way first, which is multiplying everything through. All right. Sorry, Ryan, I forgot your name for a second. Ryan, you're going to show off your times table skills. Are you ready? -3 times 2 is?
-6.
Good. -6 times 7 is?
-42.
-42. Okay, so you see what you did there? You just multiplied all the way across. This is going to be a little bit bigger, but I will help you out, Emma. You will give me the first step, I'll help you out in the second one. 8 times 7 is?
56.
56 times 4. Now this sounds difficult, but you can do it. What's 50 times 4?
200.
And what's 6 times 4?
24.
So it's 224. Right. Okay. This one is looking good, Zoe, but I can still see a few problems in it. What can I divide by instantly on that?
2.
2. So I'm left with -21 over 112. Now this is where things get tricky, but I'm going to help you out here. What are the factors of 21? There's only 2 factors of 21. Okay?
7 and 3.
7 and 3. Which means you're going to check 112 to see if you can divide by 7 divided by 3. Okay, 112 is divided by 3, so we got a calculator? I'm a human calculator, I know it doesn't, because 99 goes into 3 and then 13, and 13 doesn't. But I think 7 will. The reason I know 7 will is because I have a 7 here and I have a 7 here, right? So I know the 7 is going to divide. What's 112 divided by 7? 16. So this is going to turn into -3 over 16. Okay, I'm going to do this the fast way now. Are you ready for the fast way? How am I going to do that? Ready? Here we go. 7 and 7 cancel. And 2 and 4 change to 1 over 2, so that's going to be -3 over 16. Just like that. you don't like my fast way, you don't have to do it, it just gets rid of all the Rindelos done this way. Okay? So 7 and 7 divide, then 2 and 4 change to 1 over 2, and then multiply through. 3 times 1 times 1 is negative 3, 3 times 1 times 2 is 16. It's optional, but it's a fast way to do fractions. If you're looking at the back, get the back of the pain to look on your face, that's okay. All right, you can do it this way too. As long as you understand this way, that'll work for you quite as well. Okay. Good. Okay. Let's call it a day then. I'm going to hand her another homework sheet because I made this up before I realized we'd be getting textbooks. So I'm just going to